But yeah, we have neither of those players. We have Disqobunny, who is on the right playing Yoshi, and KingBoo on the left playing Ike. So yeah, Disco has been. I saw him play the Yoshi at Rushdown the other night, and it was looking pretty good. He almost took it over Karna. I think it was Karna that he was playing against. It was it's a close set. I think he at one point switched to King Dedede as well.
Okay.
So he's got Dedede, Yoshi, and oh god, what was the other character? May have been Sonic, may have been Snake. Okay, but here we go. We got Ike versus Yoshi. Now both of these characters definitely much better than they were in Smash 4. Ike has just put in the work in this game. Like,
oh yeah,
MK Leo
especially with
has
MK Leo.
Yeah,
he is mostly MK Leo.
Yeah. Well, like his aerials are just like he really gets a buff by like everything being faster and having less ending lag.
Basically, he has a combo game now, and he has kill confirms. That's just it's huge. Especially with Ike being able to kill so early, to have nair into up air is just so good.
Yeah, just the spacing in there is like just hard to deal with.
Yeah.
And Yoshi's always struggled against swords in general, and swords being very strong in this game in general, because shields are weaker. It's definitely, I probably would say Ike's favor for the most part, but Yoshi does really benefit from this engine, I think, and he is, again, like everybody else, a decent bit faster.
Yeah.
So
Yoshi
works well to kind of
Yoshi has been getting pretty good performance in this game so far, but I've yet to really see him like win much of anything. So to me, he's undoubtedly good, but I really don't know how good he is at this time.
Yeah, and it's again kind of really hard to say for a lot of these characters too. Like some of them we kind of have a good idea, but it's still pretty early for a lot of this.
Ooh, that up smash.
Yeah, that reaches pretty high. Yeah. Yeah, caught that jump.
Disco just waiting.
Ooh, nice little combo there. Eggs bouncing is also pretty useful.
And his down B now being able to go through platforms and stuff can be used as a very good mix-up tool.
Yeah, it doesn't make it as free to kind of just like sit on the platform against Yoshi. Alrighty, near out of shield. Get him off that stage.
Might be dead.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't have a jump.
I was expecting him to immediately start charging side B, but it didn't come out.
Yeah, jumping in disadvantage, like when people like hit your shield, seems to be pretty good in general. Yeah, opts go for the down air. All right, he's just kind of running back and forth. He doesn't want to lose his stock.
Okay, very dominant game by Disqobunny so far, though. Like he's just he's been controlling the pace. He's been getting in when he wants to. He's been dodging Ike's moves. Very solid play. KingBoo trying to find a way in. Oh, the shield break. Yeah. That's a way in, all right.
Yeah, I did not think his shield...
poking at Yoshi a bit.
Yeah, I didn't think his shield was that low. Like, I don't quite know, like, the different durabilities for Yoshi's shield. Obviously, it gets darker, but I don't know, like, all right, if it starts to actually get darker, like, what is that equivalent to for somebody else's shield? But, you know, can't shield that up smash if it's an anti-air, so... Yeah, it seemed like that was really just... Disco kind of punishing the misspacing from KingBoo, and also just kind of able to apply his own pressure so that he can really throw out the aerials to really play that spacing game. And then once he was in advantage, like it was just KingBoo just seemed to have a hard time in general. So yeah, interested to see if we'll have a character swap. I think that half the people, I don't know, I feel like character swapping is like such a popular thing to do in this game. People still trying to figure out who they want to play. And
I went solo Wolf for a while now. I play Wolf. If game one doesn't go well, I usually go to Villager, or vice versa.
Yeah, I've kind of have the opposite mindset. I've kind of taken McBee's point of view for this game right now, of just stick with one character. I only am doing that because I think you're not doing a character justice by swapping around a bunch. Like, if you think that you want to use this character and turn and bracket and have them be something viable for you, I think the only way to really tell, the fastest way to tell, is to stick with that character and to only use that character for a while to really understand the weaknesses and strengths, faster than you would if you're like, all right, I don't like this matchup right now because I don't want to deal with this. Let me switch to Palutena or Cloud or somebody.
I've been doing that if it's my first encounter with the matchup in bracket. So it's like if I'm not played Lucina before, for example, and I hit a Lucina and I get destroyed in bracket, I'll go Villager because I know that matchup, and then I'll go and try to train that matchup, and then the next time I encounter Lucina, I'll try to go solo Wolf or whatever.
And the thing about like this game, this is a best of 3 for a reason. Like there's room to adapt and to figure things out, and it's kind of hard to really get the full idea of how a character plays by just like switching off after game 1. But which is still, I mean, and I know I'm saying all that stuff, but it's still okay if you decide to switch. Like everybody has their own ways to learn. It's just that's my opinion on the matter. But we have to switch to Dark Samus actually.
It's an interesting choice, kind of a strange counter pick, but
yeah, probably wants to try to play the keep way a little bit better. He's kind of having a hard time with Ike.
So far, Yoshi does not want to keep away from Dark Samus though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, going deep for that spike right now. Disco just fighting with confidence right now, really, and I feel like that's big for him.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be enough.
Okay.
Yeah, challenged him up in the air with that screw attack.
Good read. I don't even know if it was a read though. It was more of a call out.
Yeah, I think it was just he saw he was above him. All right, we're high enough. I'm just gonna screw attack. And now he's like, oh wait, I'm just gonna screw attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, good punish there on the whiff grab, but not enough to kill. Town City is a little bit bigger now than it was before. A lot of people were did not like this. Well, thought the stage was bad for their character because they quote unquote would die early. But
yeah,
you know.
I mean, that's kind of part of the counter pick.
Yeah, well, not just that, but like this stage, the stage itself is huge. Like it is a big stage. Like there's a lot of room to like run around and do stuff with. The platforms are spaced out pretty far. There's factors like that I think matter more than like a blast zone killing you like, you know, a couple % earlier. That's my opinion, at least.
Good up B from KingBoo. Yoshi really has to watch out for that. Samus has quite the gimmick there.
Ooh. Yeah, does look like a back air.
Watch out for the charge shot. He's got it fully loaded.
Yeah, he's looking. He
I think he should have done a little bit more projectile play. Just try to bait out a commitment there, but to each their own.
Yeah, he was hoping to just kind of catch Disco pressing something he shouldn't be pressing. But yeah, if you're patient, like it's that kind of strategy isn't gonna work very well. Okay, yeah.
Very patient play at the ledge from KingBoo.
Yeah,
right
very
now.
content to just stay there at ledge.
Disco very content to try to guard him at the ledge.
Oh yeah, man. Try to go out there to end that stock, but that was a good drift back.
Okay, he's shielding almost every time Disco approaches.
Down tilt quite not enough to take it.
Just holding that forward smash. Almost landed it. Back throw killing.
Okay. Yeah, they're in the top left.
Disco looking to make this even as quickly as possible. He should know at this point that KingBoo's not exactly afraid to hold shield. Like once he starts holding shield, he'll usually hold it for a little while. Okay, shielding the get up attack, getting a pretty solid kill there.
Yeah, there we go. Down to our last stock, pretty even. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to see some more of these down airs coming out from Disco. Oh wow, we're gonna try to take him for a ride there with that tail.
Up air, yeah, gonna whip it.
Yeah,
Going to end it all right there. I'm surprised Disco has yet to land a spike. Seems like KingBoo knows what to do though.
Well, it's definitely not true. Like it's the kind of thing that it is kind of hard to like time it right to drift right because it's not like it's easy to avoid, but it's pretty. I mean, it's easy to see that's coming. Yeah, it's predictable. Yeah. Just always just DI out.
Oh, I was expecting a grab after that.
Oh. Yeah, no, he has been getting some luck out of those up Bs out of shields, so I understand it. He was just out of range of it. There we go.
There's a forward air. And that'll close it out. Disqobunny taking it 2-0.
There we go. Yeah, I do like the pick for Dark Samus over the Ike. Because it seemed like it wasn't really able to kind of do the walling game that he really wanted to with Ike. So, because again, Disco having to just kind of rush in and put him in disadvantage and kind of keep him there for as long as he can. Didn't work as well as just, you know, playing a character with projectiles whose goal is to keep you out.